Capricorns, welcome. This is your end of May general reading. Because it is a general reading, please only take the parts that resonate with you and leave the rest for somebody else. You have the Queen of Swords as your main energy, so you may be facing some kind of truth or speaking your truth on something. The Queen of Swords is also really good at cutting things out that don't serve her, so we'll see what's going on here. It's asking you to have inner strength during this time with that Warrior card. Stand your ground on something. And you're trying to decide or make some kind of decision or balance something out. The inner courage to stand your ground. With that Queen of Swords energy, I do feel like you'll be able to do that pretty well. And the Justice card. Okay, so you do have... This is very strong Libra energy. When I see the Queen of Swords and the Justice card come out, there could be a Libra in your life, but this is your energy, okay? So you're looking for justice in a situation here. You're trying to manifest something in, and this is your middle card, so this is a very important card, same as that Queen of Swords. And with that Warrior card, that's the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo as well. Another 2. Okay, there's some decisions that are going to need to be made by you during this time. And I feel like it's asking you to use that Libra energy of being fair, just, looking at the cause and effect. And this could be a karma situation as well, okay? And you're going to have to hold your ground on it. This 2 of Wands tells me you're going to have a choice on the path that you want to take. But you can only take one of the paths. You have to let the other path go. That's double 2s. Twos talk about making decisions and choices, okay? All right. The Tower. It's going to be a change to the foundation of your life here. Due to some kind of sneaky behavior, betrayal, or conflict. That's also double 7s. There's a painful ending to something. But with that Ten of Swords, the good part of the Ten of Swords is you gain a lot of clarity. All right, you may have been misunderstanding something or not seeing things correctly. And when this Ten of Swords hits, we get the clarity and truth that we're looking for. And with that Queen of Swords being your main energy, I do feel like you're looking for the truth on something. The Lovers, this could have to do with a romantic relationship or a Gemini. And what you're dedicating yourself to. And for you, if this is a work, if this part is about work here, you're dedicating to the team you're dedicated to, yourself to, and your quality skills that you dedicate yourself to, you're going to get the recognition for that. All right. Queen of Swords, please. So with the Star card clarifying the Queen of Swords, I feel like knowing the truth is what's going to bring you that healing and help you find your direction. It's going to give you a renewal of hope, but you need that truth. I feel like it's truth she's seeking. Truth and justice. And when that comes in, you're going to get the healing that you need. Have the inner strength, because this is a completion to a lesson or goal for you of some kind. The World card lets me know you've completed a cycle, all right? And you got to have the inner courage to complete this cycle, which is probably going to require you to stand your ground on something. But when you do, you're going to get that healing. Something to do with the home, all right? This has something to do with home. With us, 4 of Wands clarifying, you got to stand your ground about what's going to make you happy, what's good for your life, your home, your, you know. Let's see, two discs. Something you've worked very hard on. I think you're trying to decide whether or not you should keep working on it or not. Or trying to figure out, do I keep working on it? Where do I find the balance in this? There's too much fluctuation. Is it time to just let this go? The High Priestess with, and that's another Libra card here too, is the High Priestess can be a Libra card. It's asking you to follow your intuition during this time, and to get that justice that you're looking for, to understand that cause and effect. And I'm feeling like it's saying, let justice take care of it. I don't know. Some of you may have a court case. Four of Cups. You're trying to manifest something in that'll help you feel fulfilled because you've been feeling unfulfilled, all right? You've been discontent with something or with life in general, okay? It could be either or. It could be a specific thing or just overall. And you're trying to manifest in fulfillment. I want one more on that. That's interesting. There's some kind of challenge here with this Devil energy, all right? There's some kind of challenge that you need to overcome. It's been a lot of stress and burden on you. You know, the Devil in this deck, he's very good at representing Devil energy. It's very tempting, right? And he's holding his hand out like, you know, come with me, and that is one of your paths that you can choose, is to continue going with this person. But as you see, he has strings hooked to, it's not causing something good for you, all right? And it's causing you a lot of stress and burden and a lot of weight to carry if you continue down this path. But a new path is opening up to you, and that does seem to be what you're trying to manifest in, is fulfillment. And this clearly is not making you feel very fulfilled. But I feel like you have a sense of loyalty in this situation. And that's why you're having a hard time choosing a new path. But you want one. But I feel like you want the new path and this person here. I feel like it's a person. You want both. And that's the Two of Wands is saying that's not going to happen. Okay? You can choose one path or the other path, but you have to let one path go. So that's a tough one. The Tower. This is a necessary transition for you. You got to change the foundation of your life. This is probably going to be something that happens quickly. And especially with the Tower and the Six of Swords. Okay, you're taking movement to transition your life in a different direction. Which we can see that you're working hard to manifest in fulfillment. It's a necessary transition to change the foundation of your life in order to do that. Seven of Swords. You're going to get some kind of truth. I feel like it's truth with that Queen of Swords as your main energy. There's some kind of truth and clarity you're going to get about some kind of sneaky behavior, I feel like. All right? You just, I mean, that's just what I feel like that is. The Two of Wands. Okay, so we just talked about that Two of Wands here, this path, all right? So it's showing the one path here, all right, of continuing on with this Devil energy and carrying that burden. Your other path requires a painful ending, but it's, if you see, she's looking out this window at the possibility of something new. But that stick's still sitting there and she doesn't really want to leave. But if she does, if she actually picks up the stick and heads out, a new life can be built, okay? But it is going to require an ending to something and a lot of, but you're going to, again, it's going to come to truth and clarity. And I think that's why the Queen of Swords is your main energy during this time, is because you are seeking that truth and clarity so you know what direction to head with your life here, all right? But you are manifesting in that you want fulfillment. You want something good. But it doesn't look like you can take this person with you if that's what you want. The Emperor, you got to boss up and own your life. Play your pieces to get you to the places you want to go. And that requires changing the foundation of your life. Yeah, and that Queen of Swords, seeing the truth, speaking the truth, knowing the truth, and cutting out the things that don't serve you. So you can feel good, all right? So you can open up that heart center and live in the flow, okay? Keep yourself in moderation and balance in check, all right? All right. Let's go ahead and get best actions for you during this time. I feel like in the readings, there's a lot of walking away and endings to things right now. Not just for you guys, like collectively. For some of you, there's going to be new, this is a side note, there's a transition into success with some kind of new romantic movement for some of you guys, okay? So for some of you, but it's new love, not old love. All right, best actions, please. I know that the devil is your own energy here, but in this particular reading, it's not coming out as you, okay? You're very much in that Queen of Swords energy. Romantic movement. Some of you may be in a position where you have to choose between two people. One person who holds that devil energy that's tempting you, and probably somebody that's been there a while because they're causing stress and burden, okay? And somebody new, possibly an Aries. Three of Pentacles. It talks about dedication to teams. It talks about dedication to your skills. And I feel like in this situation, it's asking you, who do you want to dedicate yourself to? All right. You got to make that decision. For any of you who are trying to choose between two people, for some of you, that's what this is. Or for some of you, you're being held up by a past relationship that's still affecting you and you're not ready to move on, but there's an opportunity to. And for some of you, you're trying to let go of one and someone new is also showing up. The Two of Swords, you need to make a decision. Okay, this is about decisions for you guys. That's 3 2s, okay? And the Two of Swords is one of those cards where if you don't make that decision, it'll continue to bring chaos until you do, okay? You got to see it clearly, though, and that's where this comes in, this Ace of Swords, okay? You got to see it clearly. And anything to do with, and make sure you guys aren't doing that sneaky behavior, okay? Make sure that you're making the decisions instead, all right? I don't think it's you guys that sneaky behavior is coming in on, but, you know, for some of you, that may be the case. And I don't think it's intentional. I think it's a time of confusion. But it's still a decision, right? The Temperance. Keep yourself in balance. Work very hard. There's new passionate messages coming in. Something about your home life. Yeah. Let's get some Oracle cards. This could play out different for different ones of you, but this is about a decision on where you want your life to go, okay? This is about healing. This is about completing a lesson of some kind, or ending a cycle of some kind. Door to personal healing and happiness. The door is opening for you. You can see that the Two of Wands has come out twice. A new path is opening to you, but it's up to you to take it. Blossoming abundance. And abundance comes in more forms than money, okay? Detoxification. Okay, this can talk about detoxifying our body, but it also talks about detoxifying our life on a whole, all right? The people in our lives, our work situations, our home environments. It's knowing that the things that are in your life are good for you. It's your responsibility to make sure that your life is filled with the things that are right for you, okay? That's how we detoxify out of devil energy. The devil energy is your energy is a good thing, because that's talking about, you know, kind of rebirthing and really being able to bring in some of that, but breaking free. Yeah, there's something you need to break free from. And there's something new coming in. Parenting and children. So some of you, there might be children involved, and that's why you're having a hard time choosing a new path. That makes sense. Environmental awareness, again, like that detoxification card here. You gotta detoxify your environment, I think. Ladybug, good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Yeah, and I do feel, like I said, you want fulfillment, and you do have a path opening up to you that is going to bring that happiness and good luck and good things, okay? Capricorns, thank you so much for being here with me today. It's been a pleasure to do this reading for you, and I do hope that it finds you well during this time. If you are looking for any personal services, my Facebook is linked down in the description box below. That is the only way to reach me, and I will never reach out to you. This deck is also linked down there for Amazon for any of you interested in that. And if you haven't hit that like button yet, please do so. It helps me out, and it helps the message get to more people in the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here, hope you could consider subscribing. Would love to have you. Until we meet again.